Alright, so previously we have seen how the query editor looks like and some basic transformation options. Now in this lecture we will learn about the text tools and how we can use it to transform our text fields. So let's get into it. So first I will click on the transform data and I will connect to a CSV file that is in my folder. So I will go to text or CSV from this new source. Then a pop-up should open up pretty soon. Okay, now we will connect to this customers data, open, and we will just click on OK to load this data. Now here we have some text fields that we want to change. So in this query editor, if you go to transform, you will see the text options here. So the first option, let me talk about the first option. The first option is split. So if you want to split a particular column into two columns, you can do it from the split columns. So if you click here, you will see you can split the column by delimiter. Delimiter means you can use any any full stop or any hyphen, and you can split your column. Second thing we have is the number of characters. Let's say you want to yeah, you want to split by the number of character. Let's say I want to split by the number of character is 3, so it will split from the number 3. By position, so let's say if you want to split the column by position, we will go through each and every options later, but uh, right now I'm just telling you the theoretical part. So here by lowercase or uppercase, so let's say if you have in the middle of text you have something like a lower text or upper text, you can split from there. You can split by digit or non-digit. If it is a number or if it is a text, you can do it here. A non-digit to digit, you can do that from here. Now the second option we have is format. In format, let's say I want to make this column as a lowercase, so I will select the column and I will click on lowercase. Column will be in the lowercase. Similarly, uppercase, the capitalize each word is basically if you have two words in a particular column, what it will do, it will take the two words and it will make the first character as a capital letter. Then trim, if you want to trim, let's say you have in a column you have this John and before John you have a space and you want to remove that, you can do that from trim. If you want to clean a data, if you want to clean a column, you can do it here. If you want to add a prefix to a column, let's say if you want to add a I don't know, a word maybe at the beginning, you can do that. You can add the prefix and you can add the suffix as well, right? Next, we have this extract option. So let's say from this text, you want to extract something. You want to extract the, I don't know, maybe the first letter or something. You can do that. You can do that by length. You can do that by first characters or last characters. You can even do it by a range. And then you can do it as, we had this option in the split column also. You can, you can extract the column from by the delimiter or text after delimiter, text before delimiter, and text between delimiters. Now let me quickly show you how we can use it. So first I will click on this prefix and let's say I want to make this column in a lowercase. So what I will do, I will just select this column, I will go to format and I will make it in a lowercase. So you will see a step will be added and the column will be in lowercase. Now if I want to undo it, I will just delete this one and you can see it's back in the same format. Now let's say from the first name, I want to capitalize the each word, and I don't want the full word as capital. I want to capitalize the first letter only. Okay, so what I will do, I will click on this, I will go to format and I will go to capitalize each word. So if I click on capitalize, it will capitalize all the first characters. Now the second option, the third option will be like trim. Let's say you have a column and that has a space in the beginning or at the end. You can you can just click on trim and it will remove that particular space from there. Okay, now let's say I want to extract a text from a delimiter. So I will, so this is our text column also. So I will click on this. I will go to text before delimiter, right? And you will see a pop-up will open and it will ask you which delimiter you want. So in this case, I have a slash. So let's say I want to extract the text from the slash. So I will click on OK and you will see quickly that this column has become 4. And what was this 4? What is this 4? This 4 is basically the first character, right? You can see 4 5 8, and if I do it again, let me just show you. So text before delimiter, that means, so it will find this delimiter and it will give me this character. So I will go again here and I will select forward slash and I will click on OK, and you can see that 4 5 8 the first characters, right? Now here these options are pretty basic. So now here there is a confusion that most students have, is basically if you go to transform you will see these options, and if you go to add column you will see the same options here, right? You can see format, you can see extract, and in my previous video I have already told you that what this two means, actually how these two are different from each other, and in this session I will actually show you how they are different. So in the transform, now see carefully what happens when I go to transform and let's say I want to capitalize, or let's say I want to format, okay, format to no, let's not do this. Let's go to extract and I want to extract the first characters. So I will go to the first characters and I will, let's say from the first characters I want, let's say 2. So it will give me 2 characters from here and I will click on OK. So you will see that it is giving me the first character, but boom, the birth date column is gone actually, right? Now what happens if I go to the add column section and if I do the exact same thing, I will go to extract and I will just extract the first characters, right? I will go to the first characters and I will select 2 here and I will click on OK. Now you will see that it has added one new column. This is not really the same column. If I go here, so you will see the birth date column is as it is and it has added a new column.